Hello, I'm Chris J. Davis. Here I am going to show what is the difference between epub2 and epub3. Which one is good for you? A question we get asked frequently is about the difference between different formats of ebooks. A brief history lesson on epub2, epub3. The EPUB standard has been around since the early part of this century. Its first iteration, logically called EPUB version 1.0, never truly found on from the commercial perspective. It was simple, but more to the stage. There was not really a way to read or buy e-books in EPUB format. Then, in 2010, Apple launched the iPad, doing for ebooks what the iPod had done for digital music, creating an easy, attractive, legal way to buy and enjoy ebooks. By this time the EPUB standard had developed significantly. EPUB version 2.1, also called epub2, became the e-book standard that was appreciated by a number of retailers that followed Apple, Barnes & Noble, Kobo, Sony, Again, and many more. In the early years of this decade, the International Digital Publishing Forum, IDPF, the group who oversaw the creation of the EPUB standard, continued to check out ways to improve the EPUB format. This new iteration was called, logically, EPUB version 3.0, also called epub3. A number of innovations and refinements became popular with the new version. EPUB2 versus epub3. Here's a list of what has been added and or improved in epub3. HTML5. EPUB2 supports XHTML 1.1 and DT-Book. With the support of the XML quality of HTML5 and EPUB3, it is now possible to implement more detailed semantic markup. Example: use section, aside, figure. Added modules from CSS3. It also includes different style tags, allowing the creation of custom viewing modes, such as day, night, etc. Navigation. EPUB3 defines a new human and machine-readable grammar for the navigation document, based on the HTML5 nav element. It replaces the EPUB2 NCX file which now deprecated. Media contribution. With the possibility of adding audio, EPUB includes a way to synchronize it with the textual content. Audio and video. EPUB2 has support for raster images only. As a result of HTML5, EPUB3 publications can reference audio or video property via the audio or video tags, and therefore audio and video assets can be natively processed by modern browser engines. Resource metadata. There are new properties attributes on the package document, allowing the statement of new metadata about the resources. Fixed layout. We already discussed reflowable versus fixed layout formats. Check out the video description for links. Linking. Linking schemes have been included. At this time there's the only one available. SVG documents. They can now appear directly in the spine, they no longer need to be nested within an XHTML file. Triggers. Trigger is an element included in HTML5 for EPUB that allows declarative braces of activation events, such as play, pause for an audio event. Text-to-speech. The possibility of a text-to-speech ebook is now implemented, using properties such as SSML attributes in XHTML content documents, the CSS3 speech module, etc. Elements that have been removed. DT book. Out-of-line XML islands. Adventures. File system container. Guidebook. NCX. 2.0.1 meta element. Conclusion. Every one of the major retailers and aggregators welcomes epub2 files. They're more flexible, with the ability to add features, such as accessibility for the disabled or multimedia or fancier styling via CSS3. Even the significant ebook creation and editing software perform natively with epub2 at this point. epub2 is the future. It's time to embrace it. Thank you. Have any question, comment it here. Please subscribe.